Alrighty, folks, welcome to Stormtopia.com and the Stormtopia.com Facebook page. It is December 27th. Alright, folks, well, one storm down, another one to go. Let's take a look at some of the snow totals here. I told you guys that your names will be read off in the next forecast video if you commented, and it is time to give all of you credit. Few more reports are just starting to filter in now, but this is pretty much the mother lode of what we have, the majority at least. Michael Gibson reporting nothing in Johnson City, Tennessee, nothing in Braintree, Massachusetts, 2 inches in Southlake, Texas from Preston Maynard. Karen Roper Keenan, 10 inches in Erin, New York. When's next big one coming? Big one, not for a while. Little one, pretty soon. Southport, New York, 10.5 inches from Russ Toby. John Singleton, 9 inches in Saratoga Springs. Berwick, Pennsylvania. Alessandra saying she has 4 inches in Berwick. Nothing in New York City at Brooklyn. 7 inches LaPierre, Michigan. 7.5 inches in Pepperell, Massachusetts. 14 inches in Oil City, Pennsylvania. 10 inches in North Adams, Massachusetts. Overall, the storm went almost as planned. Not perfect. I'd overall give myself a B on how the storm worked out. You can see my map. You can essentially shave off a few inches from a lot of southern New England, although it didn't end up coming out that bad. The 10 to 14 inches across western Pennsylvania, 6 to 10 in central ended up being quite accurate. Same out in New York. So overall, not that bad of a forecast. But back to the forecast ML. We do have another storm the 29th through the 30th. So this is going to be a Friday, Saturday affair. Higher snow ratios, that means it's going to be a fluffier, which makes it easier to accumulate with less liquid precipitation. Stormy into January with quiet New Year's. Let's take a look at the European model, which has an idea of of the storm. Let's take a look. Here we are at 2 a.m. on Saturday morning. You can see it's coming in. Here we are at about 7 to 8 a.m. Saturday afternoon, we're seeing some flakes across the area. In southern New England, we're seeing light snow across the mid-Atlantic. Increases in intensity throughout the morning, throughout the afternoon into the evening, and then moves off the coast early on the 30th. Keep in mind that it looks like it's going to be rapidly intensifying. You can see a lot of blues indicating heavy precipitation offshore. As of right now, the low-pressure center looks to be tracking far enough south so that the majority of the heavy snow misses southern New England to the south. But a slight jog to the north would bring amounts greater than 6 to 10 inches all the way back up in here. Now, I don't expect that to happen, but it's just a possibility and something to keep our eyes on. Here's what I do expect as for this midweek storm. As this thing exits off the coast, we're going to see blossoming snowfall, heavier bands coming into southeastern New England, where 4 to 7 inches can be expected from Boston to Providence eastward, 2 to 4 inches in southern New England, back through a lot of Pennsylvania, western, higher, the Shenandoah Valley of Virginia, expecting 2 to 4 inches for them, closer to 4 to 7 inches in the higher elevations of West Virginia. Sleet and rain for the northern suburbs of Richmond, maybe an inch of snow in for those folks. Spots like let's say, I can't even think of a town. Mechanicsville, Virginia is one town I can think of that's going to be expecting sleet and rain. Now, those folks from Richmond northward, you can expect, an inch right at the end, but really nothing significant, and most of that's going to be mixing with a slushy type deal. Otherwise, just rain down into Virginia Beach and for the southern half of the Delmarva. New Year's looks quiet for now. This is New Year's on the European model. Really not a whole lot going on. This is January 31st. This is New Year's Day. Now, your New Year's Day, it's showing a little bit of moisture coming through. That's why I say perhaps a flurry or two, perhaps even an inch or two in some spots. The best chance for any accumulating snow would be as this wave of energy is a little bit stronger, which would be essentially from the Appalachians westward. You could get an inch or two on Thursday not Thursday, I'm sorry, but on later on Monday to Tuesday. Otherwise, pretty quiet New Year's. And overall, 2012, not that impressive of a weather year. I've definitely seen better. 2011 was a lot better. We'll have to hope for 2013 to be pretty snowy. That's it for now. Have a good day.